Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, April 22nd. You'll be interested to know, today is Earth Day. Each year, communities worldwide celebrate Earth Day with peaceful gatherings, educational events, tree plantings, and joyful activities that honor our shared planet. It inspires caring actions, hopeful conversations, and lasting commitments to protect nature, support biodiversity, and foster a brighter, greener future for every generation. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Wednesday at Ocean Beach. This morning, it's looking choppy with waves around 3 to 5 feet. Conditions hold steady through the morning with sideshore winds at 11 to 13 miles per hour. By afternoon, expect the swell to drop slightly to 3 to 4 plus feet, with onshore winds at 10 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 2 p.m. with a 2-foot incoming mid-tide, when the west swell is 4.5 feet at 10 seconds, and the sideshore wind is 8 miles per hour. The first low tide on Wednesday will be -1 foot just before 10:30 a.m., followed by a 4.5-foot high tide at 6:15. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 59 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions are fair to clean on Thursday, with waves around 3 plus feet early and a light north wind. Friday sees a slight drop in size to 2 to 3 plus feet, remaining choppy throughout the day. Saturday holds similar size but transitions to fair conditions in the evening, offering the best surf of the period. This morning, there's a chance of rain showers, and it feels like 54 degrees, with 7 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:52, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:23. It looks like we're in for a chance of rain showers before 5 p.m., becoming mostly sunny with a high near 60, and temperatures dropping to around 58 in the afternoon, accompanied by a light southwest breeze around 8 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 63. Tonight, expect mostly clear skies with a low around 51 and a light northwest wind around 9 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. This morning, there's a chance of rain showers, and it feels like 54 degrees with 7 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:52, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:23. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Mark Zuckerberg-backed tuition-free school, the primary school, located in San Leandro, California, is set to lay off 147 employees as it prepares for permanent closure this summer. The school, founded in 2016 by Mark Zuckerberg and Dr. Priscilla Chan, submitted a notice to California's Employment Department on April 15th, stating layoffs will take effect on June 12th. The closure, which was first announced in 2025, is expected to displace hundreds of students and strain local public school systems. The primary school has been serving approximately 550 students by combining education with healthcare and social services. Now on to sports. The San Antonio Spurs, a potential NBA title contender, are now in trouble after an injury to Victor Wembanyama and a fourth-quarter collapse in a Game 2 loss. Led by Scoot Henderson, who led all scorers with 31 points, the Portland Trail Blazers beat the Spurs 106-103, tying their first-round series at 1-1. San Antonio led by 14 points with less than 10 minutes remaining, but without Wembanyama, the Spurs allowed the Trailblazers to finish the game on a 27-10 run. Game 3 is Friday night in Portland, with Wembanyama's status uncertain. In local sports, the Giants and Dodgers meet for the rubber match tonight at Oracle Park, with first pitch at 6:45. San Francisco bounced back yesterday with a 3-1 win, thanks to Landon Roop's dominant 5-inning start. Just 1 hit allowed and 7 strikeouts. Jung Hoo Lee drove in a run and added 2 hits as the Giants improved to 10-13. Tonight, Tyler Mahle takes the mound against Shohei Ohtani in what should be a pitching duel for the ages. The Giants have won 4 of their last 5 and have momentum on their side heading into this crucial divisional matchup. Meanwhile, the Warriors' offseason is in flux. Steve Kerr is likely heading out after a 37-45 season and a play-in tournament exit. Multiple reports suggest he'll be jobless after meetings with CEO Joe Lacob and GM Mike Dunleavy. If Kerr leaves, Golden State could pursue a complete roster reset. The front office believes the teams become too reliant on three-point variance and wants to diversify the offense. Over in the NFL, the Niners locked down All-Pro left tackle Trent Williams with a 2-year, $50 million extension that includes $37 million guaranteed. San Francisco adds 6 draft picks this week before their first selection, Thursday in Pittsburgh. In top news, Texas can enforce a state law requiring public schools to display posters of the 10 Commandments in classrooms, a federal appeals court ruled on Tuesday. A majority of the 5th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals ruled in favor of Texas officials, concluding that the law does not establish an official state religion. The ruling stated it does not tell churches or synagogues or mosques what to believe or how to worship or whom to employ as priests, rabbis, or imams. The court heard arguments in January after 16 families sued over the law, alleging it promotes one interpretation of Christianity over others. All 17 active judges on the court listened to the case, alongside a similar challenge in Louisiana. In business news, T-Mobile is limiting a long-time perk it has advertised for years, despite facing elevated customer losses. This move is part of a broader series of changes to its customer perks and benefits in recent months. Shortly after T-Mobile appointed Srini Gopalan as its chief executive officer in November last year, it began notifying customers about the end of its Jump on-demand program in December. This program allowed customers to upgrade their phones every 30 days. Additionally, it will start charging a monthly fee of $3 for its Apple TV On Us perk, which had been free since 2021. This change went into effect on January 1st. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 2.5% to about $78,000. Ethereum is up 3% to about $2,000. And XRP is up 1% to $1.45. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. SpaceX has announced an unusual arrangement to potentially acquire the automated programming platform Cursor for $60 billion, or pay a fee of $10 billion. This acquisition could enhance AI's tools to compete with market leaders like Anthropic. A report revealed that Sergey Brin directed Google's Strike team to accelerate its agentic AI tools, while Sam Altman declared a code red at OpenAI last year. The New York Times reported on the possible deal, which SpaceX confirmed via Twitter. Musk values his combined companies at $1 trillion, with reports indicating Cursor was raising funds recently. And in entertainment news, everything we know about Bridgerton Season 5 so far. As viewers retire the Cinderella slippers, they can look forward to Season 5 of Bridgerton, following Francesca and Michaela's love story. Production started on March 24th, 2026, with cameras now rolling. Francesca's chance at second love is explored in the sixth book of Julia Quinn's best-selling series, When He Was Wicked. In the novel, Francesca finds new love with John's cousin, Michael Sterling, who inherits John's title as the new Earl of Kilmartin. Michaela was introduced at the end of Season 3, in a gender-bending move that showrunner Jess Brownell felt was natural. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American environmentalist and author, Edward Abbey. And he said, "Wilderness is not a luxury, but a necessity of the human spirit, and as vital to our lives as water and good bread." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.